Today is July 14th, 2024, and this is our weekly update on the ongoing war between Israel and the Hamas terror organization in the Gaza Strip. Shalom, my friends. This is the Akiva Gersh with Israel in 5, where we give you everything Israel in 5 minutes. Please like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, want to keep the conversation going, please do so below in the comments. I'll just start this update off with the fact that, as everyone knows, former President Trump was the victim of an attempted assassination, and we're following that story and the uncovering of that very serious incident. So just want to start that update with that awareness and with that sharing. In Israel in the past day, there was a major IDF military strike from the Air Force on a building in southern Gaza Strip, targeting the head of Hamas's military wing. It is still unclear if this man that Israel has been after for many, many years was killed in that strike. I'm sure and I imagine that that information will be clarified and confirmed soon, and we will share that with you hopefully in next week's update. Though the brigade commander of the Khan Yunis area of the Hamas terror organization was killed in that strike, and that is also a major victory for the IDF and all of Israel to see another terrorist leader no longer alive. The fighting continues in the Gaza Strip, in the south, in the central part, as well as the north. Continued fighting. We're now over 9 months into this war, and while Israel has destroyed much of Hamas's capability and delivered a major blow to the terrorist organization, Prime Minister Netanyahu stated very, very recently that there's still a way to go, there's still work to be done, though he applauds and he lauds and he honors the IDF for all the incredible work that they have done in the Gaza Strip since October 7th. The north of Israel continues literally to burn. Many fires around the northern part of Israel, the Golan Heights, the Galilee, as a result of non-stop ongoing daily missile attacks from Lebanon, from the Hezbollah terrorist organization in Lebanon, also funded by Iran, just like Hamas in the Gaza Strip. And that fight continues to intensify, and we'll see what happens. We talk about this week after week for the past many weeks to see if this conflict in the north will turn into a ground invasion on the part of Israel into southern Lebanon to really confront Hezbollah in a whole new way, with the hopes of taking out their capability of terrorizing and harming the north. As we've said before, tens and tens and tens of thousands of Israeli citizens, civilians, have been out of their homes since October 8th. Many of these homes damaged or destroyed, communities left as ghost towns. It's a very, very intense and serious situation in the north. 4 soldiers, I believe, were just injured in the northern town of Kiryat Shmona, which is literally on the border with Lebanon, as a result of a barrage of rockets there. Just the other day, this past week, a couple was driving their car in the Golan Heights, and their car was directly hit by a missile, and unfortunately, they were killed as a result. So the north continues to be a major, major focus in this ongoing war. The fighting continues in the Gaza Strip, and we're continuing to share with you updates and this ongoing coverage of the situation in this ongoing war since October 7th, when thousands of Hamas terrorists broke through the fence, came into Israel, and terrorized, killed, and kidnapped many, many Israeli citizens and soldiers. There are ongoing talks still for hostage release, for an agreement that has not yet been reached yet, and details are still being clarified in terms of what exactly Israel is demanding and what Hamas is demanding as well. We continue to pray, as I know you are as well, for the release of the hostages, the safety of the soldiers, and an end to this conflict once and for all, seeing the day where both the Hamas and Hezbollah terrorist organization will no longer be in power and no longer have the ability to attack or terrorize the people of the state of Israel. Discussions continue to happen in terms of what will Gaza look like the day after this war, who will be in control. All kinds of plans and ideas have been presented and shared. Still no clarity on that. But obviously Israel believes that whatever the answer is and whatever the next day looks like, it must ensure and guarantee the safety of Israeli citizens living along these border areas, in the south along the Gaza border, and in the north again along the Lebanese border. Again, thanking you for your continued support, prayers, and thoughts for the people of Israel. All the best and be well.